News of John Madden's passing Tuesday led to social media tributes from around the sports world. Wednesday, the Seahawks took time to reflect on the legendary figure. I'm Jen Mueller with your Seahawks Daily. John Madden cemented his football legacy long ago. A Hall of Fame coach, he spent 10 years at the helm of the Oakland Raiders and never recorded a losing season. His broadcast career spanned 30 seasons. He changed what we think of as Thanksgiving Day football and the way most fans watch the game.
His style crossed all lines, and I think I'm sure that there's a bunch of people that just wanted to watch the game to see what he was going to say and how he was going to bring some kind of energy to it that made it more fun. And it was always about fun. He's always a guy that was making it more fun for everybody. And yeah, he had great outlook and intuition about the game and how it's played and how you should do it and all that kind of stuff. But most of it was he just made it more fun to be part of it. And I would think that he affected a lot of people, Jen. I can't imagine him not.
I think he affected in a lot of ways, a lot of ways that maybe I don't even realize it, because even like for myself, I'm considered an older guy here, but a lot of my introduction to Madden was through the video game. But you see the impact he had, you see the energy that he had, whether he was a coach, a commentator, and like I said, the video game. He's had a huge impact on the game, literally. He's going to be missed for sure.
It's how millions of fans came to love football. The Madden NFL video game is also what gave Seahawks defensive end Darrell Taylor his first taste of the sport.
He's had the biggest impact on everyone, across the world with his, video games, the game of the NFL and everything. It's just been, it's been awesome, to be able to see what he's done, and what he's been able to create, to make people happy. It's been he's had definitely a great impact on me learning football from a video game to going to do it on a real field. So it's definitely been an impactful moment for me. So yeah, R.I.P.
I played a lot growing up. I used to play with my brother, and then it's interesting. I got to a point where I was playing with my nephews and stuff like that. The game that stands out to me the most was the Michael Vick year, because you could not stop him. If he tried to take off and run, there was literally no way that it was going to be possible. Anytime he played with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, or Sean Taylor, those guys, it seemed like they was making plays all over the field. But yeah, that Michael Vick year, I don't think anybody can ever top that player.
Madden himself was just as unstoppable. For all of his celebrated accomplishments, it's the work he did advocating for player safety that might have the greatest impact on current and future NFL players.
My only real story with Coach is I talked to him a few times, but he called me after we sent out the hawk tackling video, and he said that was one of the coolest things he'd seen in a long time, that getting the head out of football was where the game should go, and he made a big deal about it, and I was all charged up by the fact that he called out of nowhere. That's the only time I really had an interaction with him. But how iconic can you be? In this game he's everything. So everybody loves him. Everybody loves him.
Looking ahead to Sunday's game, the Seahawks will get a couple guys off of the COVID list, including tight end Will Dissly and cornerback DJ Reed. Brandon Shell is out of COVID protocols, but he's still battling a shoulder injury, and his status for the game is uncertain.